Hi guys, welcome to another Chilli House walkthrough. The weather's crap. Let's go on and have a look and see what's going on. Today is the 19th of August. Guys, so as you can see in here, stuff's really come on well. Very little room, so I'll do my best to try and show you what's going on. So let's start with the small plants. And here we have, which I still think is paprika. Starting to think elsewise, as we can see if we can get in there. There's some peppers coming, but they don't look like paprikas. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And of course we have our small Carolina Reaper. I'm not going to take that out because it's really stuck in there. But if we look at the top, it's starting to push out some fruit, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Moving on, let's go to the Trinidad Scorpion Orange. If I can get down here. Right, okay, so 3 plants. These 2 guys are the smaller ones. And here. Now these guys have started to fruit as well, which is cool. I don't think there'll be any mad harvest after them, but good to see it. I'll just move one out of the way there. If we can get into the bigger one. I'm starting to see lots of fruit come through. If you see that guy in there, it's pretty cool. So that's kind of where we are with those. Moving along, let's go have a look at the peri peris, if I can get in. So here are our peri peris. Still nothing ripe. I'm not really sure what's going on there. I think these plants have an accidental cross of some nature, because they're doing lots of weird things, as I was saying before. But I mean, these guys have been out now several weeks and still no change of colour, unless these are going to be a green chili, which I doubt, but we'll wait and see. Same with this guy. Like, this guy's had that bit of fruit on it there for a long time and nothing's really changing. We have had sun during the week. It's really crappy today, but I mean, still very warm. So let's move on. In the back here we have our rain string yellow, and we've got some amazing looking fruit coming. Look at those guys. Some gnarly looking peppers. So it is pushing out loads of fruit. If you look around, there's loads of them coming through, which is great, and lots of flowers at the top, which is fruiting as well, so that's pretty cool. The guy's massive. Some yellow leaves at the bottom I'm going to have to pull off. I was panicking the other day when I seen the yellow leaves, but I believe that's kind of common enough lower in the plant, so let's not worry about that right now. So moving on, guys, let's have a look at the Burmese nagas. So we've got 3 of these. That's the big guy in the back. He's kicking out lots of flowers. I don't really see any peppers just as of yet, but it's only really started flowering. This is the smaller plant. Again, it's kicking out some flowers. So as of yet, I don't think any of them have fruited. Let's have a look. Nope. Just nothing yet, but it's all fairly new flowers. And of course, then we have this guy as well. This has really kicked on loads, especially the fact that it's in a small pot. It's pretty big. Now this guy's got more flowers than any of the rest of them, and if we can have a look in here, I don't know if you can see that. There is a little pepper coming through, so that's the nagas, so we're starting to see some fruit in them. That's pretty cool. Moving on to our 7-pot large chocolates. So 2 plants here in the back there, the big guy. It's pretty difficult to see. I'll see if I can get in there, but we do have some fruit coming in that. Don't know if you can see that. Behind that leaf. See if I can get a hold of it. You see that in there? We've got some fruit, so that's cool. Again, loads of flowers on that one, and there's fruiting all over the place. The other one here, we've got some fruit happening, nothing major. think if you can see in there, there's a couple that are fruited. So we'll keep an eye on those. Next is our Scotch bonnets. So 2 of these guys. This one on here, loads of flowers on it. Not an overly big plant, but a lot of flowers. And chillies, which is pretty cool. So they're coming along nicely. The other guy here, again lots of flowers, and again it started to fruit. I think this is going to be fairly prolific, this wee plant, which is pretty cool. So that's them. So next up is our ghost pepper, the birchalokia. This is quite a small plant, down to the size of the pot it's in, I guess. And it was fairly late in potting up, but have a look here, nothing's coming. You see those flowers just fell off. That happens sometimes in a smaller plant, but nothing's opened up just yet, so I'm not worrying. Look, if we get a few chillies out of it, that's great, but I might maybe use this one as an experiment to overwinter the plant and see what we can have come next year. Right, next up is our Carolina Reapers. So these guys have got really big. They're kind of taking over. These 3 here. Just going to move some stuff out of the road. Now, so let's really try and show you how big these actually are. These grow to such a massive plant. Absolutely massive. But if we can get in here again, plenty of flowers coming through. And we have some that have fruited as well. You can see that in there. See if I can get in this guy. So there's a little chilli coming through, and now it's hard to see. They're really, really dark green, which is kind of strange. Haven't seen that before in any of the other plants. But I guess if we look in there too, see that's fruited. So there's some reapers on the road, which is pretty cool. So these guys look very prolific too. There's lots of buds, lots of flowers coming out, so let's hope we get a good harvest out of these guys, because the season is getting on. Nothing on that guy yet. And then I guess where we've got the biggest surprise is our jalapenos in the last week. So let's take a look. Just move this guy back in here. Now, our jalapenos, loads of flowers, loads of peppers. They're absolutely prolific, coming everywhere. They're really liking their environment. Again, see in there, there's another one. We've got some big ones further down. I think the plant that's sort of most furthest ahead is this guy here. So if we look, it's pretty cool. Look in there. Some ones that are close to ready to harvest. So I'm looking forward to tasting them. I'd say they're going to be the first peppers that we try. So that's all pretty good. So that's where we are, guys. That's it for another week. The weather's pretty shitty. What do we do? We're in Ireland. But things are coming on nicely. Lots of the plants have fruited, so hopefully we'll get to try some soon. The jalapeno is maybe a week out, so I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to maybe doing a video where we pickle some jalapenos to try it out, to see if I'm successful or not, because the store-bought ones we can't get at the moment. I guess whoever they get them off, they're out of season for them, so we'll wait and see. So thanks again for watching, and remember to like and subscribe, hit that bell, tell your friends, and we'll see you again next week. Good luck.